A World Without Email by Cal Newport. Chances are, if you work at a desk job, or run your own business, much of your time is spent sending and receiving emails. This is a trap many companies fall into. The trap of having their employees constantly discussing what to work on, and how to do it, as opposed to actually doing it. Whether you are an engineer, programmer, freelancer, or whatever else, being knowledgeable about how to interact with clients and other employees via email is an unspoken essential quality we must have to do our job successfully in today's age. What the book points out is how much time is wasted through this constant reliance on emailing each other. According to surveys, the average employee checks their email every 6 minutes. In some cases, people were sending and receiving over 100 business emails every single day. With someone always having to be on top of their email, it would seem impractical that they could be focused on doing their job and being the most efficient they possibly can. This is called context switching. The reason this hurts productivity is not just because you lost time when writing an email, but because your brain is all over the place and not concentrated on just the task at hand. Elon Musk has talked about the issues of context switching and why it is best avoided. Another fact to consider is that while communication is important, there are better ways to go about it. A 5-minute phone call could save 10 or more emails. Thus, there would be less context switching and more efficiency. Too much bouncing around lowers our morale and gives us stress. We can never feel at peace if we are constantly being told information. And, as if this wasn't already stressful enough, with the common use of emailing, people still feel the need to constantly check their messages regularly at night and even on the weekends. This puts people at a higher state of anxiety and resentment to their job. Newport's solution to these issues consists of 4 principles. 1. The attention capital principle. He claims that if we can find a better way to communicate, then we can significantly increase workflow and productivity. The aim of this should be to optimize workflows so that people's attention is not disturbed. 2. The process principle. Smarter processes can greatly reduce people's anxiety and stress. He broke down into 3 steps how to achieve this. 1. It should be easy to see who is working on what. 2. Work can be completed without excessive communication. 3. A way to update work assignments as the project progresses. 3. The protocol principle. There should be a system in place to take the spot of back and forth communication. It should be set up in a way that the communication is automatic and further discussion is not needed. 4. The specialization principle. More people should be hired with specific tasks, such as setting up phone calls and scheduling meetings. Having a specific person who focuses on one particular job is much more efficient and lowers the overall context switching of other employees. We are due for a new communication system in the workplace. The issues of this trap we are in is at an all-time high and is definitely in the spotlight now. It is desirable by both companies and employees, and changes are finally starting to happen. In 10 years, emails could even possibly be considered a thing of the past.